Hey guys, it's New Up here again, and I got my Tony Hawk disc working so I can start playing this again and doing more things. And before I get started going and telling you all what I'm going to do, I'd like to thank one of my friends. I'd like to thank David because uh, without him I would still be uploading 9-minute parts, and I really didn't like doing that because I had to split my parts so much, and now I know that I can do a 15-minute or less, like from 15 minutes or below time. That's really helpful, and I'll be probably finishing LPs a little quicker now and getting them out there still. I think I did that pretty good. 4 episodes in like one day. But okay, I can start talking about the game now. Um, right now I'm trying to do focus combos, which from the last episode I only had 3 pro goals left, which was do 3 focus combos that add up to I think 5,000 points. Um, acid drop off the tram, I'm sorry, and do the team challenge. And at the beginning of the video, you might have saw I tried the acid drop off of that, and I just jumped and failed. And there's a lot of fail in this video, as you can already see. I'm crashing a lot more than usual. I'm not landing anything, and I don't know why. It just kind of started happening during this video, and of course, I started using my least favorite character in probably the whole game during this video just to finish this stage off. But here, you do the focusing that Tony taught you to be able to pull off these combos, and it does make things a lot easier because it slows it down. Your gauges for your manuals and your gauges for grinding go a lot slower. And it's right here that I finish this with the run out combo to a grind. I'll land it and get the focus combos completed. And then next, if I'm right, I'm going to go do the acid drop off a tram. And I'm sorry for speaking so slow. I just did this too, but I don't remember much, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So if I sound tired, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to be as enthusiastic as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm going to the tram right now, and as you saw before, I got a bull air combo, which is a team challenge. You have to do with all 4 people this time, not just your skaters. And right here, as I said, I was waiting for the tram, and I noticed it was pretty far away. And so I decided, while I'm waiting, I could just talk, but I don't have much to talk about. And like I said, it's 2 in the morning, so I'm really tired. And so I'm just zooming around, and then I started jumping for joy because, what else better is there to do besides getting on a tram and jumping for joy off of a high height, and with the possibility of falling and having to redo this all, which happened in a previous recording. I don't know why, but this mission has always been trouble for me, and it shouldn't be because there's so many places to acid drop off. Like, watch, this is as easy as it is. As long as you land it, you're fine. And I never was able to do that. And there's Tony saying we can go. We have all the points we need for this level. But I've had a previous recording that got scrapped, not because I wanted it to, but because my Pinnacle Studio stopped working halfway through the recording. And so now we just got our guest, and he's the Matador. But like I was saying, my last recording got completely scrapped, and I had to start over and 100% boss it again. I didn't 100% the training area. I don't know if that affects anything, but I went back and 100% bossed them for you guys, and I'm trying the 100% this, and I know I can. And that mission right there, that smells like bull dung. It's a funny mission. I didn't get it until I played this later on, after I was when I was in my teenage years, which I still am. But you know, I didn't get that when I was little, so I didn't know what to do. All you have to do is basically go off some of the bull poop and do a grab move, and it's really simple. And then right here, I always had trouble with this mission as well. This is probably why it's my least favorite level, España or Barcelona. Why did I say España? I don't know. Barcelona is probably my least favorite level because the guests like this mission, and then the other guy's mission, Steve-O. Steve-O's my least favorite character in the game. I like all his stuff he does in like his shows, Wild Boys and Jackass and stuff like that. It's perfectly fine. I like him, but in this game, he's terrible. He crashes so much. And right there, just a little tip: if you're trying to do this, make your own Phoenix, do a boneless into the door while your board's on fire. And right here, this is where about over 80% of the fails in this video are. because this is the do not touch the ground goal. You have to get across this bridge without touching the ground. And I don't know where this starts, so I always start at the beginning, just to be sure. And right here, it's my first try. I'm going, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it on my first try like I did last time, but I crashed right at the end, and I was pissed. I was about to throw my controller at a wall, but I calmed down. I'm like, I'll just take this little quick travel way back to the beginning and try again. Don't get mad, because this mission pisses me off a lot. I actually, on the last, like I said, the last recording that got scrapped, was the first time I have ever completed this mission. And so I was really happy when I did it, and going back to see that my video, it hadn't dropped any rates, I was like, oh, thank God. But then, as soon as I was about to stop my capture, my Pinnacles was stopped responding, and I was furious. And then, for some reason, my disc did stop working, but my aunt showed me a trick to do with these old games, and I only do it with my older games. But let me talk about the mission right here. Just another tip. Use your special meter, get it filled up before you do this. And I thought I missed, and I was going to have to do this again, and this tip wouldn't be helpful, but I landed, thankfully, on the bench, and got through it. But anyways, like I said, my aunt showed me a trick to get games working, and it might not work for everybody. I don't know why, but it always seems to work for me. I don't know if you might want to try it or not. It's personally up to you. What I do is I take a toothpick, or yeah, a toothpick's probably the best option, and you stick it in a tube of toothpaste, and you put the toothpaste all over the disc, and leave it sit for a while, and then you wipe it off with cold water. I don't know if this can ruin the disc, and so please don't blame me if you ruin your disc. I'm really just, I don't know, she told me it worked, and I've done it for 2 games, and it won't fix major repairs, but it will do little stuff, you know. And that, this game, since I started my LP, I was kind of mad that it broke down right now, of all times. Right there, you see me get my other bull air combo. I'm sorry for interrupting all this stuff, but I want to tell you what I'm doing in the video so I don't seem like I'm just rambling. But that toothpaste thing always seems to work for me, and like I said, it's worked for 2 games that I've done this before, and since I started LPing this, I thought I'd try it again and see if I can get it working, because I don't want to quit an LP until I can borrow a new disc, and then not be sure if I can keep that disc until I finish the LP. But so I tried it, and it did work, so I'm quite happy. I'm still going to go through with my other LP, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, which is a Wii game, and I'm not going to talk about that much on this LP because, you know, this is Tony Hawk, and I don't want to bring my other LPs into this. So right there I get my 3rd bull air combo, and now I'm done with every goal except for the team challenge, but I still need to do this with Steve-O. And so Steve-O has 4 challenges, just like Jesse James did in Boston. And I'm sorry for this long pause, but I got a text and I had to see who he's from and all this. And so you look at these missions, and they seem simple enough. Like, they seem really non-complex and all this. But right here, I switched back to my guy, and some people may wonder, why did you do this? One of the missions was to score a 25,000 point combo in Park Goal, and I can never do that as Steve-O, because, like I said, Steve-O's my least favorite character. He crashes so much when I use him. I don't know if it's just because I'm bad with him. Like, you'll probably see me crash a good 4 or 5 times. And the way he gets back up is so slow. But I don't know if other people can get that 25,000 point combo. And I know this is a lot to ask for, but if you can, post a video response of you doing it, because I'd like to see it. I've never seen anybody. None of my friends can do it either. And so if you can, please try to put this game in. I'm not like telling you to, forcing you. I'm just asking. I'd like to see it as a gamer, and so if you can do it, I'd like to go back and try it. But I want to see how other people can do it first. That's just me saying it. And you might have. I got another text message, and people might be saying, "Well, you already got the Let's Go text message and the halfway text message." So what text message was that? And it's just a funny text message that you get for getting 750 points. You get a message from Bob Burnquist, who got, like I said, got kicked off from the thing last time. And so all it says was he got hit in the nuts by the tennis ball, which meant he got eliminated. And so he's like, for anybody who actually cares, my nuts are getting better. And yes, the tennis ball left an imprint on one of them. And I always thought that was a funny text. I laugh at it almost every time I see it. I actually did laugh when it came up in the recording. That's why I wish I was doing live commentary, because you guys hear me laugh. But like I said right there, that's how Steve-O crashes, and it takes forever for him to get back on his bull. And so it's very tedious when you crash, and I seem to do it a lot, like I said, because simple things like that, just a little jump, if you don't land flat, you most likely will crash. And so I do not enjoy using Steve-O. I can't wait till I'm done with this stage, and so I can move on to other stages that I actually kind of enjoy more. I'm not saying I don't enjoy this stage, but like I said, it is my least favorite. So I wasn't enjoying it as much as I was doing this. But here's we start the world's greatest flips, and all you have to do is flip off that table and flip off, go over that little library mural, and it counts even if you crash apparently. Because I crashed, and when it popped up, I was really surprised, because normally they aren't forgiving, and they're like, oh, you actually have to land it. But no, they actually still counted in this, and so I'm going over to the last place. And actually, in my last recording, I could not do this to save my life. I had so much trouble because I was doing it from the opposite side. I think you have to do it from going on the waves, and so you do that, and you get 100 points, which it's a pretty simple objective and you get 100 points for it, and you can easily get out of the stage by doing that and doing the other really easy stuff like the arcade machine. And so now we're heading back. All we have left is the team challenge and the Yeehaw fan boost. And so I'm coming up here because this is how, I don't know any other way either. Like I said, if you want to, please post a video response. If you can get up to where that fan is, any easier way, because I'm not able to get up there besides doing that grinding and jumping. And so you have to do a grab move. All of Steve-O's grab moves are called Yeehaw grabs. And so when you do it, it's very simple. You just have to hit the giant fan over there, do a Yeehaw fan boost, and land. And it's really, like I said, it's really simple, besides the part getting up there. And that's what I have trouble with. I don't get up there in this video. I fall off, I jump off, not even meaning to jump off, it just happens. And so I was really mad doing this. I was getting like furious. I was yelling at my TV. My dad woke up, and look at that, I made it, and they tell me I didn't make it, and that's just retarded. And I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it is, because I land perfectly fine, and then right there I was just jumping on the ledge, and I've done that about 12 times already, I'd say, and no, it doesn't count. It just crashes me. And so I decide I'm not going to do that anymore. I wasn't going to try. I was thinking about ending the video right here, but I thought I still have to get my last team challenge, get my last bull air, and I had tried before, and I've been getting the points necessary, but I wasn't counting them. So, but right here, I get this, and so I decided to start off with a manual because Steve-O can't get off his bull. And look, I get 3,440. Now, I can't remember exactly what you need, but I thought it was 1,500 just for the bull airs. But so right there you see another crash that I don't think should have happened, but can't change what happened. And so right here, again, I'm sorry, I got another text, and so I'm kind of just strolling along. But then the bull caught up, so it was kind of good luck, I guess. And so right here, I decided to just do bull flips and stuff, and right there I get the team challenge. And so this video has been really long. Thank you for watching. This is New LP here, and in the next episode we'll do the last mission in Barcelona and move on to the next level. Thank you. Bye.